Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Hello, this is the Quality Link, brought to you by the Regional Network of Standard Setting Bodies, which make up the CARICOM Regional Organization for Standards and Quality Cross-Group. Every month on the Quality Link, we present one national standards body, NSB, to explore, discuss, or just give an update on how individual NSBs are supporting quality of life and business growth through standards, conformity assessment, and the metrology.
Welcome to another episode in our podcast. I am your moderator, Michelle Rudder-Durrant, Clerical Officer at the BNSI, and today our topic is customer service and standards. You will be hearing from representatives of the Barbados National Standards Institution and a private business who is a member of the BNSI. The topic of customer service has sparked many interesting discussions around the world, with Barbados being no exception. Ms. Alicia Maloney, Information Officer of BNSI, will give us further insight of how some individuals perceive customer service in Barbados.
During this session, I will be discussing the BNSI's role in developing a quality culture for customer service in Barbados. You just heard the words quality culture and customer service. Let's start with the definitions for these words. What is a quality culture and how is customer service defined? A quality culture is the values and principles that guide a system or organization using the best practices. Customer service is simply the assistance received before, during, and after the purchase or delivery of a product or service. I am sure many would agree that customer service is a burning issue, both locally and internationally, and creating a quality culture is important to improving customer service. I have had several discussions with my family, friends, and colleagues about their customer service experiences. Sometimes there were good reports, and unfortunately, oftentimes bad reports. We at the BNSI received an invitation from the Ministry of Energy and Business to participate in a business fair and community expo in March and June 2022. The BNSI's focus for those events was customer service and standards. We saw the June event as the perfect opportunity to conduct a scientific survey regarding Barbadians' perceptions of customer service here in Barbados. The results were overwhelming. Of the 130 persons who took part in the survey, 92% of participants indicated that customer service in Barbados was very poor. I had a hunch that there would be a lot of responses rating poor, but 92% was not the number I had anticipated. Respondents believed efficiency, patience, empathy, and friendliness, among other qualities, needed to be injected into customer service. Another significant finding was that 99% of the participants believed that standards could help to improve the level of customer service. One could ask, what are standards and how can they really help? First, let us define a standard. A standard is a procedural document providing a method outlining the best way to achieve a result. Imagine if these harmonized policies for customer service were used in all businesses. Can you envision the difference standards would make? The implementation of customer service standards can offer many benefits. For example, they can create customer loyalty with lucrative long-term relationships and manage customer expectations. Now, this is where the BNSI's role as the national standards body comes into play. As part of its mandate, the BNSI is responsible for the development of standards. Following our customer service survey, we utilized the feedback from the respondents to implement further standards development work in the service excellence field. In addition, the BNSI began promoting a quality culture within the business community with the training of approximately 160 businesses in the ISO 9001 Quality Management System Standard, which ran from June to July 2022. For our businesses to be competitive in the global market, they need to be serious about standards, not only for trading goods, but also for providing excellent service to their customers. So, it is the intention of the BNSI to continue to assist business owners to raise the bar in their customer service relations through education and service excellence standards and the implementation within their businesses. Let the BNSI assist you, the business community, with acquiring the necessary tools to build excellent customer service. I am Alicia Maloney, Information Officer at the Barbados National Standards Institution.
Thank you, Alicia. We are looking forward to the work the BNSI intends to do to enhance the customer service in our island. Some interesting figures from the survey. We heard some negative reports from the public about the customer service in Barbados, but I can assure you that there are businesses whose emphasis is on the delivery of great customer service. One such business is Southpaw Grafix. Up next, Miss Kathie Daniel, CEO, who will speak to us about the importance of customer service to their daily operations.
Southpaw Grafix is a creative and connected boutique design firm specializing in working with entrepreneurs and startups. We take pride in providing excellent personalized service to our clients, and our specialty is providing unique and creative, imaginative solutions to design and marketing problems, especially for new businesses or for those seeking a new approach to an existing business. We offer graphic design, print brokerage, and signage and several other things. The point that we try to do here is, one, provide excellent customer service, and two, enable our customers to find as many answers as possible with a one-stop shop. Customer service is crucial. First, build a relationship. Try to understand what your customer needs and how you can best fulfill those needs. Be courteous, be kind, put yourself in the other person's shoes, and just try and work with them to achieve, mutual success, because I like happy customers. Happy customers come back. They spend more money with me. They recommend me to other people who then spend money with me. So you get the picture. I think my customers have come to expect good service, understanding, a professional approach, and trying to make things as simple as possible. Of course, this being, planet Earth, humans, things go wrong. When that happens, I do my best to make sure that the customer goes away happy. I try very hard to correct the mistake, to take measures to make sure that whatever happened, whatever went wrong, doesn't go wrong again if it's at all humanly possible. And sometimes that means taking a financial loss. But I'd rather take a financial loss than have unhappy customers walking around telling the entire world how terrible the service is at Southpaw Grafix. I want the opposite. I want customers who love what they get. I want fans. So that's one of the reasons that my motto is excellence by design. It's not just a coincidence. I work towards excellence in as many ways as possible. And that's it from me, Kathie Daniel, Southpaw Grafix.
Thank you, Kathie. Your organization is a great example for other businesses to follow. We wish you every success in your business endeavors, and we encourage you to continue to strive for excellence in your customer service relations. We will now move to the area of customer service standards and hear from Ms. Kelly St. Hill, Chairman of the BNSI Customer Service and Satisfaction Development Committee.
What is excellent service? What does it look like? Think about it for a moment and picture it in your mind. What kind of attitudes, behaviors, and actions would someone delivering excellent service be engaged in? My name is Kelly St. Hill, and I am the chairman of the BNSI Customer Service and Satisfaction Development Committee, a dedicated team that works towards improving customer service through standards development. The role of the CSSD committee is to contribute to, assess, and evaluate standards and make recommendations for their use in our nation. The committee has recommended the use of several standards related to quality management and, more recently, service excellence. But how do we really view excellent services? Some time ago, as a treat for my birthday, my husband took me to a really wonderful restaurant. They had valet parking, they greet me by name, the food was wonderful, and the service was amazing. You might wonder why I'm mentioning this, but I want you to consider that if I lived somewhere else in the world and had even better experiences, or if I lived in a society where this kind of service was the norm, then my perspective of this experience might be different. I might have only considered it an average restaurant, and so might you if you had better experiences. So maybe you would agree with me that our society, our history, values, experiences, social norms, and culture all contribute to our perception of excellent service, what it is and what it looks like. This is one of the major challenges of the global marketplace today. Businesses who have long been known to satisfy their customers can suddenly lose their customer base because customers are now able to find newer, better, or similar products somewhere else in the world. If you are an entrepreneur, an organizational leader, or a customer service professional who is seeking to be a global market leader, if you want to be on the cutting edge of service delivery and technology, or if you have developed a strong customer base and you're ready to take your business to the next level, then this is the message for you. Standards are really all about improving the safety, reliability, and quality of the things we create and use. The ISO 23592 Service Excellence Principles and Models Standard helps us to have an awareness and clarity concerning what excellent service should really look like in today's world. The model presented in this standard consists of 4 levels that can help organizations build their capacity for delivering excellent services. The model suggests that organizations at level 1 are focused on the development of their core service proposition. Once this is finalized and consistent, the organization progresses to level 2, which is achieving customer feedback management. This has to do with the reception, storage, and use of all of the inputs and feedback that you receive from your customers. Level 3 has to do with individual excellent service provision, which is all about customizing your product or service for each customer. And all this climaxes with level 4, which is about surprisingly excellent service provision. So the first 2 levels are concerned with creating customer satisfaction, while levels 3 and 4 are all about creating customer delight. The standard proposes that the needs and expectations of both internal and external customers should be addressed, and the potential benefit of using this standard as an instrument for cultivating a service excellence culture includes things such as having higher levels of employee engagement, brand development and recognition, and cost reductions due to improved customer retention. The recently published ISO trend report shows that international trade in services is surpassing the trade in goods, and a lot of this is happening online. The report showed that even in the face of a global pandemic and all of the challenges being faced around the world, the service sector continues to grow. This is also true for us locally, where we've noticed significant increases in the delivery of digital services in areas such as finance, education, entertainment, and retail. This shows that the potential that the service sector has for contributing significantly to our local and international economies and businesses is exceedingly great. However, we must acknowledge that the complexity of trying to create impactful, tangible, and digital customer experiences while working on improving efficiency and profitability can often seem like an insurmountable challenge for many businesses. Some of them succumb to the pressure of doing just enough to keep the customer satisfied with their products and services. However, I'm here to tell you that just enough is no longer enough. The CSSD committee is proposing that the key for sustained success in this era is in creating and continuing to deliver exceptional service to the customer. There are only two choices for all of us in this rapidly changing environment: stay the same or grow. We must therefore change our thinking and internally posture ourselves to embrace flexibility and learning as a personal and organizational lifestyle. We must find new ways of providing better and increased value for the customers we serve if we would benefit from their repeat business, shared stories, also known as free marketing, and their goodwill. Becoming a market leader demands continual growth and development, so our attitude must be one where we have never arrived. So let's not settle for just enough. Let's move on to surprisingly excellent service so that we can surpass our customers' expectations. So the ISO 23592 Service Excellence Principles and Models Standard offers much more about this subject. And for those of you who are interested in improving the quality of your products and services and creating enduring success, I encourage you to learn more about it. Make sure that you acquaint yourself with the tools and resources that can help you and your organization go to the next level of excellence. So this is Kelly St. Hill, and I am the chairman of the BNSI Customer Service and Satisfaction Development Committee.
Thank you, Kelly, for highlighting the ISO 23592 Service Excellence Principles and Models Standard, which serves as a guide for businesses to deliver excellent customer service. The ISO 23592 and further information about the standard can be obtained from the BNSI at area code 246-426-3870. As we close out this month's podcast, we would like to thank all the participants for their contributions. Ms. Alicia Maloney, Information Officer of the BNSI, Ms. Kathie Daniel, CEO of Southpaw Grafix, Ms. Kelly St. Hill, Chairman of the BNSI Customer Service and Satisfaction Development Committee. I am your moderator, Ms. Michelle Rudder-Durrant, and I leave you with this quote by Michael LeBouf. Every company's greatest assets are its customers, because without customers, there is no company. Thanks for listening.
This has been a production of the Cross Skills Marketing, Information, Knowledge Management and Education Committee. Join us next time for another episode of The Quality Link.